Thokozani bogogo nabomkhulu. Makhosi amahle. Manzini sengwayo buyabe ngathi gatsheni. Isha ngamabhebhezele. Make bakangwane imkhize khabazela buyabe ngathi gatsheni sibalukhulu. Makaduzela buthele izingane kaShenge. Vilakazi inkabinde impongo senhlangase bekikandaba. Mhali yachinia. Sotobe. Mzilikazi kaMashobane. Good people, I want to talk about ukusehlisa kuDlozi lakho. Ukusehlisa in a sense yokuthi humble yourself before your ancestors when you're consulting umakhosi. Humbling yourself when you approach any person, any healer. It doesn't matter if you think you know too much. If you think you know lo muntu nijwayelane, mhlambe umngani wakho or used to be umngani wakho. Kodwa mukufika umsebenzi weDlozi akho bungani, akho budlelano. No. Because there's a problem with people not understanding that when I speak to your ancestors, it means ngikhuluma mengikhuluma nawe. Mawucela usizo kumina. iDlozi lakho likhuluma namadlozi wami bese bayangilethela umlayezo. We are not friends, we can never be friends. So iDlozi liletha umlayezo through my ancestors. So it means you can't ukhuluma into efunayo, into ethandayo. Ngiyakuphawule la kungekho sidingo ke kusho noma yini, because if I'm saying humble yourself before ancestors, it means I'm having a lot of issues with people that are rejected for consultations. A lot of people, lozo lalela le video yazi ukuthi ngikhuluma ngani. There's a lot of people that are not allowed to consult because amadlozi wabo abafuni, awavumi. And amadlozi lawa banolaka olukhulu kakhulu. Bathukuthele nje. Bathukuthele kandlela ethusayo, because the minute umuntu ethumela umlayezo ukuthi angimtshele ukuthi hayi wena uyeke ukumosha isikhathi sakho, khohlwa, just get lost. Wena uhamba uthesta abantu. A lot of people that are coming to me, whether they sending messages, whether bazalaya, okay, abezilana ngoba ozala kusho ukuthi uvunyelwe. Ofonayo nalo thumela umlayezo ku WhatsApp. Uyatshelwa ukuthi khohlwa. So you ask yourself ukuthi kungani, what did you do? I don't have the answer for you. You need to find out from your ancestors ukuthi kungani bangakuvumeli ukuthi wena uhlole. Wena uhlole, wena ukhulume nomakhosi, because the minute ungithumelela umlayezo iDlozi lakho livukela ulaka lithi ngicoshe, uyacothiwa lo ekhaya, asifuna ukukhuluma naye, but wena awukakhulumi. But abanye abantu, they know ukuthi abahlonipha amadlozi wabo. They want to use me as leverage ukuthi ngikhulume ukuthi iDlozi lakhe lithini. I will not do that. I will not do such. I will not do that. I'm not going to do that. Respect your ancestors. And okukhulu ngokuyithoba, hlonipha amadlozi wakho. You're not doing me any favors. The minute wena ufika ngokucanga ukuthi wena uyazitshela uyazazi, ucanga ukuthi wena uyangazi. Look, mhlambe wena ungazi inyanga lezi ezadlula, mhlambe I don't know. But that doesn't matter. That does not matter. Lana ngenza umsebenzi weDlozi, akho budlelano. If you phone me and you think you can sweet talk me, that's why ngafuna ukufonela, because abantu abaningi they like to be manipulative. You're not manipulating. You can't. You cannot. The minute ungifonela sengiyazi ukuthi wena inkulumo yakho yapi ibhekise kuphi sengiyazi. So ngebhati sengiyazi. So you can't do that. You can't manipulate me. You cannot. Doesn't matter ukuthi uzokhuluma njani. I'll speak any language you want me to speak. Mhlambe engikwazi ukuyikhuluma ngizokhuluma. If you say gogo akithi isiZulu kupobole neSetswana, yes, I'll speak Setswana or Sesotho or Sepedi or speak English. I will, but you're not gonna manipulate me. And let me tell you another thing. I'm always trying to explain to people, but I explain when your ancestors say I must explain, because esikhathi esiningi amadlozi wenu banentukuthelo and abanasikhathi senu, abafuni nokukhuluma nani. And when you'll ask yourself ukuthi what did you do? You'll ask yourself ukuthi wena wenzani, ukuthi wena yini owenzile. Yes, you will ask yourself. I can't tell you. Khona omunye uthi kumina yena ubuya endaweni so be uyawenza into so ufuna ukwazi ukuthi into right. That's an insult to me and my ancestors. That's an insult to me. Oh yeah, ikhona into ekhona bafuna ukuthi ngayikhulumi ngizoyishiya injalo. Nalabo abahamba bayohlola bese bafuna ukubuza mina ukuthi kuhambe kahle yini. Ubuzelani? Okay, what does that have to do with me? What does that have to do with me? Wena uthatha isinqumo sokuthi uye laphayana. Now you want to use me to compare notes. Is that fair to my ancestors? Ulaga olukhulu uzocoshwa and they will never forgive you. Yabona lokho, it's a big insult to my ancestors. You can't go and consult and come and ask me and you want to compare notes. Look, njengoba ngisho ngenza video because bagogo bathi abantu abaningi they don't really understand ukuthi as much as we don't see ancestors but we hear them. Ngiyabezwa mina bakhuluma nami insuku zonke. Insuku nemini bayakhuluma nami kuKatsheni Manzini. They speak to me and yeah, there's a lot of things I can confirm ukuthi bagogo bakhuluma nami. So wena if ufuna ukuthi angichaze ngikusize ngombono wami ukuthi yini engicabangayo mayelana nokuhamba kwakho uyohlola uyobuza kusho ukuthi wena oqala uthemba amadlozi wakho. To start with, you don't trust them. So if you don't trust them, you feel like let me go compare notes, because if ubuza uhambe uyobuza lo muntu angithi uhambe wayokhuluma nalo muntu okade ukhuluma naye yena loyo bese wena ufika la ekhaya eKatsheni or uyathumela umlayezo or voice note or you phone. Don't call me please, ngiyacela bandla. Imizwa yamadlozweni iyangicindezela, iyangikhathaza. I'm making a plea so many times because a lot of people do not understand. If I say don't call me, please do not. I can't take it anymore. Amadlozi wenu anulaka bathukuthele yo asishiye khona. Yes, manje bese wena angithi wena uhambile wayohlola lokho la kade ekhona, and then you come to uthi gogo yazi ngifuna ungitshela. It's an insult. I feel insulted and I take offense. Actually, I take offense in what you did and what you are doing. If you go and consult with someone, and look, you can go and consult, but it's okay. It's okay. You can go and consult with someone, but don't come and ask me and compare notes with me. You're insulting me. I feel offended and it's an offense. Yeah, and I might not even talk to you anymore for the rest of my life. I might not talk to you anymore. But because of what and lokhu thukuthela akusukuthi ukuthukutheli wena uthuka idlozi lami kahle kahle. Uyazazi lo muntu ngikhuluma ngaye. It's not right. It's an insult because you can't go and compare notes. Kusho ukuthi wena ithemba lakho lincane kakhulu kuidlozi lakho uthi wena okay ufuna ukuhamba uyocompareisha ama notes ke compare. I want to ask umkhulu bani mkhulu bese yagogo yazi bengihambile ngiyohlola. It's an insult. I don't like it. I mean, and I'm talking about this because akusukuthi okay yeah I'm not gonna ngifaka umbono wami. Ngifaka umbono wedlozi lami ukuthi lithukuthele kabi and abacoli noma ungacolisa kangakanani, I don't know. Yeah, because it's an insult. You can't do that. And when unesibindi esingakanani ukuthi uhamba utesta abantu, hence I'm always telling people that do not test your ancestors. Humble yourself before your ancestors. I know what I'm talking about. Look, if you don't humble yourself before your ancestors, utlostaka bazokumisa uzoma bazokwenza ukuthi ume noma umbuzo isicelo isicaciselo bazokumisa. Ayikho into ezochubeka ngoba wena awuthembi idlozi lakho. Oqala, how do you know that idlozi lakho lavela kuloyo muntu wahamba kuyena? The next thing you want, so kusho ukuthi wena nhlobo yazi ukuthi vele idlozi lakho alikhulumanga nalomuntu bese wena you want me ukuthi angiphawule mayelana nani ayihlangane nami lento yakho. So mongakwazi ukusithoba kwidlozi lakho, you don't respect your ancestors. You will never respect no one. Wena ucabanga ukuthi wena ngoba uyakwazi ukukhuluma yonke into yakho izohamba kahle. This video ngiyenza ngoba ikhona into engifuna ukuyicacisa, engifuna ukuyibeka kahle ukuthi a lot of people do not understand. Mhlambe abanye abangazi ukuthi ngingubani. They don't understand. When I'm this nice person, when I'm this humble person, ngifundiswe ukuthi angihloniphe, angizithobe, ngisehlise. But I can draw a line and tell you where to get off. I can do that very easily. But mina ngiyena umuntu okhulumayo kakhulu. But if ngikhuluma lolu daba ngiliphinda kanje, ikhona into ijabulisanga lidlozi lami. So lo mlayezo ngiyawudlulisa kulabo abathanda ukudelela. Your lives will be very difficult. And ukuthi idlozi lakho lona lizothini, I don't know. I can't say. I'm not gonna give any information more than that, because if idlozi lakho likhuluma, amadlozi akho akhuluma, bathi wena into oyenzile abayithandanga, and wena uhluleka nokuyilungisa njengoba kumele uyilungise or uzoyilungisa or awuyilungisi, ayi leyo inkinga yakho. But idlozi lithukuthela to a point where uzohamba kuwonke umuntu ubuze uphenye uhlole, ngeke usizakale. In fact uzocoshwa, uzotshelwa amanga. Okwesithathu uzotshela lento oyifuna wena, ngoba ngithi wena ufuna ukutshelwa lento ofuna ukutshelwa, because other people are so dramatic. Umuntu ufuna umtshele. I did a video yesterday about umuntu ukhipha izithwalo bese lo muntu athi hayi gogo, hayi Miriana etsosa badimo ena. Miriana asimiriana, akusimithi. He's so funny. Oh. Okay, this person saying to me, uthi kumina gogo, can you just tell me if this mithi mhlambe yona iza ngokuthi idlozi lami likhulume? I was like, okay, yes, no. It's a yes and no. I said to her, look, you can't choose ukuthi idlozi lakho lizokhuluma ni. Kade likhuluma, ngithi kade ovaliwe wena uthwele lezi zinto kade uzithwele inyoka nani. Now your ancestors bakhululekile, angithi kade bechojuliwe ngababa ophulula ngabakhipha la kade bafakwe khona ethuneni mina ngabakhipha. So ke kusho ukuthi njengoba ngibakhiphile bakhululekile, bafika kuwena bazitshengisa bona, bavela kuwena ngoba kubalekile ukuthi bave. Now wena awufuni uthi no gogo ke Miriana eo yetsa gore badimo ba ka batle. Hasi Miriana. Angithi wena ukhipha izithwalo kuwena. So it means bakhululekile ukufika kuwena. But yeah, some people, I'll just leave it there. But it's a very sad state of affairs. Umuntu uba in denial to a point where akafuna ukuvuma into yokhona, into enzakalayo. Ancestors it means they are talking to you. And yet the communication channel has been opened now. So bayakwazi ukuthi bafike kuwena bathi yebo ntombi, yebo khehla, yebo yebo ndoda. Now they can speak freely to you because sebaphumilela kade bekhona. Ngithi wena kade uhambe nezinto. Now they are free to come to you to communicate with you. What? Because it's a dream. Umuntu onesipha kaphuphi uyaboniswa. So wena kusho ukuthi they are coming to you, taking your hand, walking with you, showing you things, telling you messages. Isithunywa sakho, ngivuse isithunywa sakho. Ngamkhipha la kade ancatshwe khona. Angithi kade athwejuliwe. Lesithunywa sakho nedlozi la. Kusho ukuthi ke mina ngibakhiphela kade bancatshwe khona. But when you are saying, hayi gogo ke Miriana yahawo. Miriana yangithusa mari. Njengoba ngisiza kanjena. Ya utsho kibona babatla ke tswelele ka neo. Okay, if you don't want to continue with a gift, I can't help you. I can't help you because they chose ukuthi wena uqhubeke ngalo bizo lwakho. So if wena awufuna uqhubeka, ayike into engayenza ke khehla nosalokwazi, ayike into engayenza. But the truth is you can't opt in and out of this life. I'll choose that word. You can't choose ukuthi mina ngiphelela lana gogo. I didn't choose to be like this, man. I didn't choose ukuthi ngibe umelaphi, ngibe uprofit, ngibe ugogo, ngibe umansini. I didn't choose. Yes, but bangisizile ukukhuluma uyithoba. I have said a lot of times kubantu abaningi, especially my family, ngithi impilo yami iphendukile, angisiyena lo muntu kade ngiyena before, and nabo bayayibona le. Angisho lento ngikhuluma into ekhona bayibonayo ukuthi yebo into engikhulumayo nangi. Lo muntu uholwa yilabantu abaningi laba ngibethe mina. So now if a person akakwazi ukuhlonipha idlozi lakhe, akakwazi ukusehlisa, and the most important thing is umuntu ohluleka kusehlisa kuwonke umuntu ngoba they think they have got the right and they've got the way of doing things, or paying. If you think you can pay, if you think you've got all the money to pay for pay to people and manipulate them. Khohlwa ngiyaphinda ngithi khohlwa. Imali akusiyona ezosiza ukuthi ikunike isisombululo for inkinga zakho. Ancestors sometimes they don't even want your money. Bazokutshela nje ukuthi okay hamba wenze into so siyakuxolela, xolisa. But if you think your money will pay or pave your way to things, sazi ke ntombi. But I want to say okukhulu ngokuyithoba futhi ngiyaphinda futhi zithobe phambi kwamadlozi wakho. You're not doing me any favor, because if you do not do that, your ancestors will make sure they make your life miserable. They will make sure that benza impilo yakho ngeke ulale. And other people, they know this, because khona umuntu angitshela athi gogazi ngihluleka nokulala. Ngithi it's not you, it's imizwa yamadlozi wakho. Uthi yo gogo, yes, I feel angry, I feel so depressed, angidli nokudla. Kira yazi wena, it's your umkhulu wakho. Kintate mkhulu wakho hayitumela utinegile fela ka what you did wena, what you said, how you behave, ngendlela oziphatha ngakhona. You ridicule them in silence, your behavior. You disrespect them in the worst way ever with your behavior. So abanye umuntu unesibindi sedonki, ngizosho kanjalo. Nesibindi nje, ayisazi. It just came out. I will not apologize. So ucanga ukuthi okay kusho ukuthi leyo imali, imali. You can't pave your way with your money. You can't pave your way with nothing. Imali idlozi liyayiletha nithathe ke. That's the sad part, because a lot of people abanye uzokutshela ukuthi gogo, I had money but angisayibona ukuthi yaphi imali yami. So disrespect umuntu. But the most important thing is like ngifuna ukuyisho ukuthi ungasehlisa edlozini lakho, it causes a lot of problem because of angithi wena ubembethe, they are in you. You feel miserable, ngeke ulale, ngeke udle. Yeah, when you chop everybody else around you, uzohlala nje umuncu. You'll be so angry, so sad. And you can't even know what can yini ekudinile kangaka. Yini enza ukuthi uzizwe ungajabulile? Your ancestors. And mhlawumbe wena unabaningi nje angazi can make an yeah. Hayi ngingakhuluma ikudlula lokho ngikushilo, but the most important thing is if you are miserable, if uhluleka ukulala, it's your ancestors. Because I want to tell people that as much as a lot of people babathanda kuba in denial ukuthi Dlozi, ancestors will forgive me. Kuyadependa ukuthi wenzeni, nokuthi ukusehlisa kwakho, ukulungisa, ukushweleza kwakho, was it from the heart? Because they know ukuthi alo yenza nje ukuthi adlulise. They will make sure they will make sure that wena bakufundise, bakuthobe, yeah, bakuthambise nje ngendlela ngekukholwa ukuthi kanti labo abantu ancestors have got the powerful, I don't know, influence on people, a lot of things around us. I can say everything around us, because if ubudlelwano bakho abulungile wena nedlozi lakho, ila uzobona khona kanti cha kanti impilo enzima. So I'm not saying this ukuthi ngisho ukuthi mhlawumbe ucanga ukuthi ugogo la uyawongeza. That remains to be seen ke bakithi, because what I'm saying, it is the truth. I'm experiencing a whole lot of messages from people that are just desperate for yonke umuntu ufuna yonke into. Yeah, they want million answers nje in a split of a second. Uhluleka ukuthola le mpendulo la buya khona. So wena mina ngicindezeli and angivumi lutho. Anginandaba ukuthi wena ucanga ukuthi wena ngubani. You send me messages, I'll just block you, I'll just delete you. I'll just delete your number. And it will not be me, it will be your ancestors say, just delete them. Sometimes I'll even say, okay, just tell them that this is how we think. But inamba yami ikhona, it's available 0815152448. If you want to consult, make sure that your relationship with your ancestors bagithi ikahle. You have got a peaceful relationship, a good relationship. You are on speaking terms with your ancestors. Speaking terms, I mean, kusho ukuthi ke wena uyakwazi ukuthi ukhulume bakuphendule. Yeah, if you have not had any response from your ancestors, there could be many influencing reasons. There's a lot of reasons ezenza ukuthi amaphupho angaveli or ungebezwe endlebeni zakho, because uba lo uyakhuluma nesithunywa sakho siyakhuluma sizokutshela whatever that in issue. So if lokho akwenzakali, just find out why. But then make sure that you have got a good relationship with your ancestors, because if you decide to send me a message when ucanga ukuthi unokhuluma nami ngale ndlela ucanga ukuthi wena ukhuluma nabanye abantu ngakhona, your ancestors will say, "Ay lo uyazazi uyazitshela lo," and they quickly just cut you off. And you think sometimes they will say, "Okay, awumchazele kancane, but sengikhathele ngikhuluma isikhathi seside manje, ayi I've said enough. But ke if wena usehlisile uzithoba kuDlozi lakho, konke kuzohamba kahle nje, yonke into izohamba kahle. Nawe uzobona akwande. Ngiyabonga amanzini sengwayo buya bengathi katsheni esibalukhulu makatuzela nomzamo umkhanya kude Mhaliya the great one, Chinya the great one. Manzini sengwayo ishanga amabhebhezeli inyama kayishi Mthombeni Sotobe Vilakazi Msholozi Ncamalala Zuma Mkhathini Bovungani Hlase Khoza. Okay, nginguDlamini Ndlovu, nginguzuma, nginguzungu, ngingumzilikazi Vilakazi, Mpongose Ntshwangase Bekikandaba, Ndabezitha Marena, Mushweshwe akwande.